Okay, we're gonna try this again, and we're gonna see how it goes. So last time, when we did a Minecraft Hardcore World, didn't quite work so well. In fact, we were doing all right, and then I got greedy and got killed by an Enderman. So we're gonna try this again. Hardcore World the second. There. World, I think it's time to have JPP Power 3's second Hardcore World. And let's see how it goes. Let's get into it. Alright, the interesting thing, now here's what I've done. In preparation for Starfield, I've actually gone ahead and I've overclocked the CPU to 4.2 gigahertz and the GPU to 2.2 gigahertz. Which actually is very helpful for something that's GPU limited the way the Minecraft is. Since I can now get extra juice, since my deck in particular can handle it. So this thing's about as tricked as a deck can get. Whoa. Forgot how gorgeous the world was. Wow. Look at this. Look at that. Alright, let's get to it. Now, just remember, if you like seeing this kind of Minecraft, you should leave a like and subscribe. To me, it seems like it's taking an awfully long time to load. Now, if you're like me, sometimes I will leave my decks. I have it turned off for this recording, but I like to have my decks kind of GPU and CPU usage up on top, because it also gives me a quick and easy way to see the frame rate without issue. If you're okay, I tend not to leave it on a lot, but it is something that's really, I find anyway, that it's helpful to have, especially when I'm gaming, because I can see exactly what the limitations are and how I can optimize the game myself. The other thing I did was I actually modded the deck so it now plays Minecraft music on like the main menu, like when you're just getting into gaming, and it has all the Breath of the Wild Sheikah Slate sound effects, which is nice. Anyway, one thing I do want to do is replant, because I am not in favor of too much in the way of environmental degradation. You know, professionals have standards. What's that up there? Oh, that's the new biome. Like I said, I'm kind of playing this on 1.20, and I'm not exactly used to the way everything works yet. What I have done is I've made sure that this is locked, I think, to 60 FPS, 1080p. But like this is what you know the Steam Deck can do when you give it a chance. When you actually install all your optimization mods. Ooh, that's a lot of coal right there. The first priority, I think, should be to get a bed, because a bed is going to be helpful. So what we'll do is I will go into here, get a wooden pickaxe. Then I will get a wooden axe. And another one of these, and I think that should be just enough to get this wooden sword. There you go. I want to get that coal going, because I think that's going to be something coal in particular is really nice to get. And I need to burn, and I'm going to end up, I suspect, anyway, assuming I don't die on this world again, I will need to get every single bit of coal I can. This is going to be helpful. Okay. I need every bit of stone tools as well. I always end up, what inevitably happens, I'm one of those people that does not throw away their wooden pickaxe as soon as I've got enough stone for a stone one. Like, that's just not my style. I am much happier with using it up till it's like basically broken, and then either going from there and then using it till it does break. Oh, is that actually a possible parkour jump? Why is my keyboard not letting me run? Game! Okay, fine. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. There. I was hoping to avoid that, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. As soon as I mine this vein, it should be enough. The next priority should be finding sheep to kill. And kill for wool, unless I can find a village with some iron in it. And I can get some shears and I can shear them. Either one works. This is dangerous, but that's okay. Ooh. You made it all the way up here. Oh wow, this is big coal. Oh, we got flint. Nice, we got 2 pieces of flint. That's huge. That'll be good for flint and steel. Okay, now it's time to go ahead and start trying to find some places. We have a big forest over here. But you may have noticed that we're severely lacking in the food department. You know, imagine if this was the way that Minecraft looked. Just, you know, by default. Oh, there's cows over there. It's not going to be perfect, but at least would I be able to get a campfire going? I might be able to. I'd have to check. I think I might have the materials that I need to get that done, to get a campfire going. I think I also want to build on that hill. Because for defensive reasons, it's always, I want to have the high ground. Get over here. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Wow. I think I should have sufficient resources as well, because steak should keep me going for a while anyway. I have to remember what the formula is. Is it this? Hold on. Campfire. Or does it literally have to be, oh, it has to be that. Okay. Oh, I can just do it. Sweet. As soon as I get to find some place I can put down, I'll get to cooking. Hopefully we can get a village. Hopefully I can get some kind of either a bed going or somewhere I can kind of hole up for the evening. And I can get to cooking. Because the big things I'm going to be looking for in terms of location are going to be a village, preferably one I can just kind of steal wheat from. And the other thing I'm going to be looking for is kind of a resource-rich area, which I think this mountain should be. Oh, sweet, there's more chicken. I'm going to need you guys as well. There. I have 2 really... Oops! I don't know how I did not see that. It's just going to be very awkward to find a village. What have I got in terms of food? Okay. Oh, yeah. I should be okay for chicken. Oh, pigs. Pigs are going to be huge for this as well. Because, yes, eventually I'll have to set up a food farm, but as long as I have a campfire, I can theoretically cook limitless amounts of pork chops. This is a good start because if I get a bed, I can make a lot of things happen. If I get a bed, I can make a lot happen, which is something I really want to do. What's that over there? Okay, so that's just a forest. Nothing else here, really? I'm kind of amazed. I'm amazed. The other thing I'm amazed I also haven't run into any sheep. Sheep as well I can get mutton from. That'd be good. Do sheep even spawn in the cherry wood biome? I actually don't know. Oh, there's a beehive. That's good. That's huge. That's actually huge. Gosh, this looks so gorgeous. This looks gorgeous. I want to kind of walk everywhere, ever possible, because I don't. Okay. Sheep. Okay, there's 3 white sheep. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That eliminates one concern that I was going to have, which was getting the crafting table. Alrighty then. I'll have that. And I'll have that. Okay, so the immediate food problems are going to be solved by virtue of having a bed. Okay, this... So my immediate food and shelter problems are now solved. I should be able to get into... Oh, there's even horses. That's good. Horse. I think, yeah, like I said, up here is where I want to get construction going on. And I have sufficient wood as to allow that to happen. And it looks like there's going to be a cave system here, so I can go mining as needed. Alright, let's sleep. I want to get a house, I want to kind of get construction going. Construction and a fireplace. I have to figure out where I'm going to put my fireplace, though. It's the thing. Like that. Here might be okay. I kind of don't want it to be... I want it to be kind of overlooked a little bit. Because here I have to freely... I have to say, this would be a really nice view. And there's a nice fishing hole down there with presumably easy ocean access. If I ultimately decide that that's what I want to do. I think that's, in fact, let's actually do that. Let's go ahead, get this campfire put down now. And, wait. Yeah, I'm amazed that this area just kind of doesn't have a huge amount of flat terrain. Oh, whoa, ravine. Okay, that's fine. I definitely want to kind of build in this area. I just have to ultimately make the call of where I want to build exactly. Okay, that's actually a big deal right there. So there's right there. So there's a bunch of spruce. This looks like actually a really good place for it. Because there would be easy access to get down to the water. It wouldn't be very deep. What's that? Is that a pillager outpost? Yeah, I definitely want the high ground for that lot. Maybe I could build it up here and over time just build out a high and just kind of build up rather than out. Okay. In fact, that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and begin construction of the house. Or actually, wait, and put it out there and then have like a... Because I can kind of build it along this area. Because then it kind of overlooks and has a nice kind of view. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna try and build it out and get the housing all started. Anyway, let's cook. Let's get cooking. We need to actually get some food eaten. Additionally, the other thing I think I should get going on is I want to make... I don't quite have enough for... I'll make some leather boots. Because I want to have some leather lying around for when I need it. Thank you. Look at all this cooked mutton. There, let's eat that up. Yes, I needed that. Since food is kind of scarce at the moment, I don't want to eat too much of it. So I'm very lucky to have the best overall food in the game, just right out of the gate. Let's see. And that's going to be the other thing I have to do is get some wood going. I think I want to kind of make a house using the new wood. Let's see. That. I want to have a shovel. It's made of stone. And I want to... This is the temporary location for all of my various needs. I think today I just want to kind of get the house started. I think I want to clean out this area and see how that goes. This is, at least with the campfire, this is a really good early game setup. So I can mine all that out there, and in the long run I want to kind of build a bridge out to that area, and of course I want to check out the pillager outpost at some point. Now, here's the deal. If this video gets 5 likes, I will go and explore the pillager outpost immediately. That's the deal. If this video gets 5 likes, I will go and do it. So let's keep this party underway. Let's let this cook. As soon as it's done, I will get started on cleaning out the area. Thank you. 7 steaks. Let's start over here. I think I want to have this whole area like completely flattened. I should have enough food to allow myself time to get a crop farm going as well. At least that's my hope. So at least with the campfire I can kill animals and kind of get that going and get the process of feeding myself going. Because that's going to be a big bottleneck for this world. I think right now is getting that food source. Like, this is not the first hardcore world where I had enough bread I can kind of keep going for the foreseeable future. This is, I think it's cherrywood is what it's called. Yeah, I think cherrywood is what it's called. I'm going to start with a bit of a basic build. I don't want to make it too big. Hello, sheep. I don't want to kill any more animals at this point unless I have to, because I want to make sure that I want to start some breeding farms going long term. So that's going to be something we really need to consider, is making sure that all of that is cleaned out. As well, so that's going to be... I'm sure it will be fine. No matter what I do, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just something that I have to keep in mind, is to make sure that I don't accidentally kill off all the animals and then I can't do anything. I'm just glad I was able to get some armor, so I should be able to survive maybe a little bit, relatively speaking, a little bit longer. Of course, the long-term goal, maybe this will be something that we do next episode, is getting that, getting iron and going mining. This area should be pretty good for that, is my hope. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm just amazed that the Steam Deck can run all this. Like, the first time that I tried to do this, before I got the deck, I actually tried to record and play this game on the laptop at the same time, and it just couldn't do it. It could not maintain a consistent 60 FPS. Gotta love those older Intel Macs, and they're... because they just don't have... like, and it doesn't help as well that I kind of got the stripped model of the 16-inch 2019, so I only have 4 gigs of VRAM to work with. Which is the same amount that I'm working with here on the deck, but each one can dedicate to its own kind of thing. Like, it doesn't have to split. But yeah, and the other thing, of course, as well, is that this game right now has every optimization mod that I could find installed and running. Because otherwise this game would not have been able to run. Like, at all. Actually, I have to figure out, what am I going to do with all this dirt? What am I going to do with all this dirt? Because I have seeds. Okay, so I can get the garden. I can get my wheat garden going early. Because I have to figure out a way to get water up here, and I'll need iron, so I'll need a bucket. And whatever the other thing is, at some point I'll have to figure out a way to get my village outpost going as well. Like, I have to get a village of trading at some point. But for now, let's just start out, get the basic build, maybe, a house, a furnace, storage room sort of thing. Just want to just gotta be cognizant of the need to have... okay, so I still have my wooden pickaxe, so that's not as big a deal as I thought it would be. How long does this thing have to go on it? There. Let's go ahead and go run back to bed before the monsters start spawning. Right. How is this thing... wow, I am going to need another stone shovel to get rid of all of this. That's amazing. I did not realize there was that much, that needed to be done here. Like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because it does kind of raise an interesting question. Because I can also, build it out of... I already said I would build it out of the cherry wood. Maybe have some oak. I'll see how the cherry wood looks. I think I play around with it on my creative world on my Bedrock. And I think it actually could be really good for doors. Oh, there's an oak tree there. That's kind of oak tree really good. Maybe for now I can bridge across the world and get to the trees, access to the tree line on the other side. Let's just keep this going over here. The other thing I'll have to do is I'm going to build out a chest because I need somewhere to store all this dirt. Like this dirt, I'm very, for lack of a better term, dirty. Please laugh. This is, but yeah, well that's what we'll have to do. But at least on the bright side, I'm almost done here. Even if this shovel breaks, I might just finish out by hand. I don't really see the point of going in to make an entirely separate shovel. Yeah, I don't see the point of... I'll finish it out by hand, because there's not enough left to justify going out and just finishing out the entire job. 7. Okay, 7. I have 7 seeds. That should be enough for pretty much anything I want to do. Okay, so there's a lot of forest over there. That's like, I can get a dog or something. I can get Chloe. Chloe, if you don't know, for those of you that are like new to the channel, that's my Alaskan Malamute. Get a chest. I need to get all the chests because I keep all my food with me. Because functionally, it doesn't. Because if I die, well, I mean, I can't really go back with the world, can I? There. Let's go ahead and get to actually mining the trees. There's a lot here. Oh, there's a cake, there's eggs. Yes, I'm gonna need a lot of... Chickens are probably gonna be the best one forward for me, because I can keep spawning them. Even if I get 1, eventually I'll get 2, and eventually I'll be able to get a breeding pair and keep that going. And cooked chicken is not exactly a poor source of food in Minecraft. You know, it's been a long time since I've actually done quote-unquote real... not real Minecraft, but like this is for a long time since usually my worlds eventually devolve into me beating the Ender Dragon and then switching into creative mode. They just become my building world. That's how my Bedrock world is. Like some things in there are survival built. Like I have a lot of farms that are survival built. Okay, is that? I think that's all the wood types. Got all the wood here. So we just have to wait for... I'm gonna leave this tree log here so I know exactly where I planted the tree. Oh, well, we can't have that, can we? I think I'm just gonna want to go with something that's quick and dirty. Oh, we already have that. Good. In the long term, I also want to get a forestry kind of going. Because, you know, we can't... If we deforest, there's no trees. And then I can't build anything. And then everyone is sad. And by everyone, I mean me. Me and, like, the other human being that watches this. You know, Minecraft music is just so good. Like, that... Somebody should really do... And I think it probably already has been done. I'd be shocked if this had not already been done. A kind of like a video essay on how this whole... Oh, sweet sticks. I need more sticks, actually. Cherry sapling. I want to make sure I get 2 of those. Here they are. Right, grab that. I want to kind of make sure that this whole area... Anything... Oh, nice. Nice. I love that. The other good thing about cutting down trees, you get sticks, which is nice for making... When you need to make, well, anything, really. What's a big tree I can cut? This one. This one is a good tree. I think that one thing I definitely want to make is some cherry oak doors, or some cherry wood doors. Like, cherry looks absolutely beautiful. See, please tell me I don't have... Yes. There. Let's see. I'll be back in a second to check on how these are, the fall of this tree is progressing. I want to go and cut down the other tree over there. Participate in even more deforestation. I'll make sure I'm being relatively conservative with how I'm running. I just don't want to. Okay, grab that. That. And then I want to probably go mine a whole bunch of stone wherever possible with my pickaxe. Anywhere I can just easily get access to stone. It was over there, but that's my construction. If there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's don't mess around with that. Oh, an enemy. Yeah. Yay, we got a Monster Hunter achievement. Let's just keep mining this. I'm not going to mine straight down, because that is just asking for me to find out. Yes, let's go. We got all of this coal. Coal is huge. There. As soon as I get coal, and then I want to kind of make a basic build that I can kind of expand on as time goes on. Because right now, I think the goal should be to just get a basic build in, and something not super complex. It won't be very pretty, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, right. I should actually... Hold on, what do I got here? 14... 16... Okay, there. Oh, there's iron over there. Sweet. I'm gonna need that. And this is a nice locale for that as well, I think. Like I said, I don't want this to be super... let's go ahead and get an upgrade. Grab that. And there. There. Yeah. You know, this is actually going to turn out to be a really nice start. Good location. We can bridge over there, and I'll have to figure out a way to do that at some point. And yeah, well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get to construction. All right. First things first, I want to go ahead and kind of get an outline of where we're going. I want to kind of head this basically in here. How do I want to do it? I want to kind of build it. Long term, I want to have like a nice deck or something out here. So I can get, in the long run, so I can maybe descend. What is that? I think I saw something gray. It could be a sheep. Yeah. I'm sure it's nothing important. Besides, I have full hearts. I'll be fine. So, anyway. Let's build it over here. Let's get that process underway. Here. I think it's just going to be a nice square block. I am not really interested in a huge amount of building tutorials. Right now, I think I need something that is more functional than pretty. And we can always because I can always beautify something later, right? This should work. For what I am looking for, this should be fine. The question is, where do I want my house entrance to be? I kind of want it to be maybe almost out here. Yeah, I think I want it out here. I want to make sure it's centered as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. The next thing I want to do, of course, is have that. I love that this thing gives me 3 doors, as if I'm actually going to be able to do anything with that. Here we are. Now, the big area I have to go down and get at some point is sand. Are there any easy access points for sand? What's that? That's clay. That's the struggle as well. You have to consider that sand is going to be important. Oh, there's plenty of sand over there. Because I want to make sure my house has windows in it. Alright. First of all, first things first, let's just kind of build it. I want to kind of build it in like a stripe formation. Because I think that's really the long-term goal, is to... I mean, it's like I said, this is not going to be a pretty house. But it is going to be... The goal is really to make sure that it's semi-functional. Right? Like, that's the goal. Yeah. I'll kind of... Like, I'm about to break kind of all the unorthodox rules of housing in this game, but that's okay. I'm going to build it 4 blocks high, I think. I want to build it 4 blocks high, and I want to kind of give it a bit of a castle vibe here. Because remember, I can always build it out later. And that's probably what we'll end up doing as time goes on. Alright, so this will be the 4th layer. Grab that. The question is really, what do I build the roof out of? Like, obviously, like, I say I'm a builder. Like, I'm really not. This actually does look really good. Actually, I kind of like the stripe pattern. It's satisfying in its own way. Oh, I should probably... Occurs to me, one thing I should do, if I'm gonna go out and cut down more wood, or more of that, eventually I'm going to need a shovel. Actually, we'll need a shovel again. Because as soon as I'm done getting wood, I'm gonna head down to that sand area and try and get... What's that over there? Oh, there's a proper tree. Have I made it over here? Let's see. Anything interesting? No. No. That's fine. Ooh, this is a big tree. I love that. Just keep cutting it down. As long as I replant, I'm fine. Like, that's the thing. You just can't you just have to remember to actually replant at some point. There. That. And there. And that. Grab this. Grab that. Let's run down and get some glass. Alright, not even glass, get sand. Okay, I'll cut down that oak tree on the way back up. Alright, where I want to make sure I want to get like a full stack of sand while I'm down here. What's that? Oh, nothing. Okay, that's just pumpkins. As you can see, I kind of get distracted by things pretty easily. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. What if it was buried treasure here? Okay, that's the thing I don't understand. The first episode of the SMJPP. How did Torbex find buried treasure without a map? Is what I want to know. Like, what? I just don't understand how that was possible. There, I got a full stack. I have to get back up there so I can. Okay, so there's still sheep over there. Do I want to kill the salmon? Oh, it's kind of turning to night, so I don't want to be out here too long. Nice, look at that big tree. That's gonna be a big tree right there. That's a big deposit. And we should be able. That's. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of potential for wood gains here. There. Why does it have 9 damage? Why is an axe actually OP? This will be my last night out in the cold. This will be my last night out there. As soon as I get the house built, I'm gonna try and move everything into the house. Like I said, functionally right now, I haven't. Do I want to leave the? Do I want to? I might work on this a little bit off camera. Like, and I don't mean like what's happened with the SMJPP house. That house was funny because it took a lot more resources to make than I was initially expecting. But I think I want to move. I think I want to get everything moved in now, so we at least have some protection from the elements. I'm gonna leave the campfire out here, since it doesn't make sense to move. already having to make these decisions. Plant those out there. Is there anything else that I could realistically get rid of? I can plant some petals. Because these guys don't need to be here. Have that. In the long term, I want to have a dedicated storage room, but for now, I don't think it's necessary. And it's definitely something that will come later. Right there, there, there. There. Yeah. That's. Oh, I was trying to get the roof up. I'm gonna need like 100 pieces of wood for that. Ugh. I'll see how many I can just go out and grab. Oh. Well, I'm here. Sand. Maybe only like a third of half that though. I don't really need a huge amount. Even half of that. There. So I don't really want to end up in a situation where, ooh, look at all these. Nice. Here it is. We'll eat some mud. We are not vegan in this hardcore world. We are whatever we can eat. I think I want to have like a... Maybe I want to have some kind of floor combination to see if it can be done. Because I do... And then the next episode, I'm gonna go mining. See what I can come up with. Yeah, because that's really all I think that can be done. There. Alright, I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to be coming back whenever that has fallen. It's fallen off. I'm going to need all this world too. I want to have... I really like the fact that I was able to get a world with full... Well, for lack of a better term, I got it with full kind of... a full mountain. So I don't have to... So I don't have to actually do a whole bunch. I can actually... it'll be a good defensive position. And I get to use the nice cherry wood, and so it should be a really nice setup to get things going crop-wise. Oh, I get an apple. All right. Add that over there. I think that's everything. Grab this too. I still remember at one point in Bedrock Edition, I got like when I was playing back when the mobile version of Bedrock Edition was called Block Edition. I once got a tree like that, had like over a stack of wood, just in it, just hanging out. Let's see. Have I gotten any saplings here I can use? Oh, I have lots of saplings. Oh, I have lots of... Oh, wow. Look at all the forest. I have 11 and 9 sticks. Let's grab this. There. Let's use up... Actually, let's not use this axe up yet. I think as well I have to consider is the fact that eventually, as time goes on, I will be needing to cut. I'll need to expand a lot more, but for now, this wooden house should get me started. Won't be anything special, but should be enough. next thing, I think in a lot of other expansions, we have all this wood over here. And once this video gets 5 likes and I head over that way, that's what we'll do. Assuming I'm not caught up with Starfield by then. That. Where's my crafting table? Did I leave it out here? No, I didn't. Where did I put it? It must be in the chest. Oh, it's in my inventory. No wonder I can't find anything. I think I want to have cherry stairs. Cherry wood does look really good. There we are. First things first. Oh, well, the other thing, while I'm at it. I know these are not, again, this is not the prettiest thing in the known universe. 32. Shove that back in there. We'll need to if I'm gonna build over, which for now that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of make this flat because one of the things I might consider doing is building up rather than out. Like I said, this house is gonna be different. Oh jeez. Whoa. I am not used to this style of building. Like I said, this is going to be the ugliest house I think that I've ever built. The one on the SMJPP is going to be so much better, but this one will kind of take on a unique form of its own as time goes on. So I'm not super worried about it. I do want to have like a striped. I kind of like the aesthetic of having oak and cherry. As time goes on and we build up more floors, I will be making more, I guess for lack of a better term, I will be making different wood combinations as well. You know, who knows what? I feel like cherry might go really well with dark oak. I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know why I think that, but I think it might. Low key. Need that. Grab that. 6. Right. Great. I will have to clear out everything down here. Let's see what. Well, now on the right side, I get to kind of see where my weaker zones are. Okay. Right. Let's just make sure that everything out here. Once I finish the floor up, I'm gonna end it. So if you'd like to watch me build, well, good. Just remember, the SMJPP on the main channel is also kind of really interesting, and so if you like SMPs and you like seeing me suffer, it's a great combination. We also do competitions. If you join our Discord server, anybody can join. So yeah, there you go. The plug is done, and let's make sure that everything is. Wrap this up here. Okay, hold on. I need one final shovel. is to make sure that all of this is done. Question is, I think I want my mine to be separate from my house. And as time goes on, we'll obviously be building outwards. That's just the way that's going to end up turning out. Right. I think I want to do it. I kind of want to create like a checkerboard. Or like a chessboard down here. Let's see. How does a chessboard usually look? Because it goes black and white, right? So I think if I do this... Wait, what am I doing? Why am I using... I'm actually an utter and complete fool. What am I doing? There. Now I'll have that done. Phew. That'd be embarrassing. Alright. Let's see. This way is more annoying, admittedly. But it also saves on materials, so who am I to argue? I think I see that as a small price to pay for material efficiency. Alright, grab that. Let's see. This. Yes. This should be fine, because I think I should have enough wood to kind of get this done. There. Okay, now it's starting. Okay, it's starting to come together. I haven't figured out. I don't know what that one's going to be. It'll be. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I don't want to fill that in. That's just weird. That's sloppy workmanship. Right. That. And... Okay, we'll have to go ahead and get rid of, like... I think 32 more blocks. That should be enough to get all that done. Alright. I'm gonna grab this. Let's do 30 there. Again, the other thing I have to consider is I don't want to use too many. If there's any justice in the world, I won't have. But every once in a while this happens. And there isn't very much that anybody can do other than just wait it out. Cover that off, cover that off, cover that off. Okay, we're now starting to get to the point where we need to that. Basically what I'm doing is I'm covering up everything with oak will need to be covered up with cherry wood, and everything that's covered up with cherry wood needs to be, or everything that's covered with oak needs to be covered up with cherry wood. Hope that helps. There. I want to cover that off first. There we go. This looks terrible. Mix that in there. There we go. Where's my glass? Right here. want to have a nice big open window here. Gamers, we're going to do a miracle here, and we're actually going to make it all the way to the end of an episode of Minecraft Hardcore without dying. I didn't think that could be done, but alas, as it turns out, it can be. Oh, well, that's a rip. I'm just going to put the finishing touches on the house. Right here. I'm just going to finish it out with my hands, because I don't really think... it doesn't make sense right now to craft a stone axe. In this next episode, when we go mining, I'm going to be upgrading everything to iron, hopefully. If I get enough iron to do that. Long term, of course, I want to make an iron farm. But if I can't get villagers for that, then it becomes a struggle, right? I'm going to put this here. And this over here. There. Yes, now things look kind of sus, but that's okay. This the house is the house is built, and you know what? It's a basic structure that we will inevitably have to expand on as time goes on. But for now, this is where I'm going to call it. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, because remember, 5 likes, we go to the pillager outpost. And next episode, hopefully we'll be mining. Until then, you take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. And don't forget to join Discord server. All that. All the things. See you.